Okay, yeah, being part of a fraternity, the label or the name itself is already being a gender discriminatory label, since we actually are supposed to be addressed as a fraternity and sorority, but instead, when people hear about our fraternity's name, they call it just a fraternity, but um, little do they know that we're supposed to be addressed as sorority sisters and not fraternity sisters or something. Um, Isa din sa internal feud going on in the fraternity is because um, most of the members think na the fraternity is better run by a brother and not a sister. So far in the history of our national election, we've never actually elected a sister into the position. Although there have been numerous attempts for a sister to run into presidency, they never succeed because of the mentality that it's always better run by a fraternity brother and not a sorority sister. Although they would want to think that we treated each other equally because of the fact that we are a fraternity and a sorority. It's something that we should also put into action and not just into ideology, that fraternity and sorority should be of equal capacity and potentials to lead the group as a whole.
I think nowadays it's just the same.
It's just the same?
What men can do, women can do. Sometimes even better.
For me, in this current time and age, we have already achieved gender equality, especially pagdating sa ating mga women, because women are so empowered and they have a voice sa lahat ng mga aspect of society. Merong women na leader, may women who stand up against para sa women. So, I'm very, very much satisfied pagdating sa gender equality. So that's all.
Gender equality, if we have achieved it here in the country, I don't think so. So it's a no. I think it contributes a lot due to the fact that education hasn't been able to be addressed. It hasn't been able to address it. The parents of the earlier generations have not thoroughly accepted the society, the gay and the lesbian community. I think kulang pa ng pangaral or ng pag-open up sa publiko tungkol dun sa mga issues na yan. Marami pa ring nababastos, marami pa ring, dahil siguro kabastos-bastos rin, meron din naman kaming pagkakamali. Kaya siguro hindi nare-respeto ang mga kabadingan. I can't speak for the lesbian community, but I think meron din naman kaming pagkukulang. So, bukod doon, I think I would like to give credit to the Philippine community and the Philippine public that apart from it, apart from being a very conservative country, kahit papaano, we've learned how to accept the third, the third sex. And at least we're moving on, we're taking baby steps, pero hindi pa talaga ganun ka-active, ganun ka-vocal yung public natin in terms of accepting the third sex, but I think we're getting there. One point is, I think ang mas maganda, in my opinion, the education should attack the parents, at least in terms of giving them an eye-opener and how to treat their kids who have, signals of being a homosexual or a lesbian. Yung atake ng edukasyon dapat sa parents, kasi mahihirapan yung bata. Yun yung concern kapag sila yung, they're traumatized, they don't know where do they belong. They know that they're probably male or female biologically, pero hindi nila alam bakit sila nagkakagusto sa kapwa nila, lalaki or babae. I think that should be discussed openly. I just hope that one day at least I'm 34 years old, that I hope that one day I could see a community, the Philippine community, treating the homosexuals as equal, like what Australia and the US are doing.